Two people are displaced after a fire on Madison's south side last night. Madison Fire Department officials say it started in a bathroom of an apartment on the 2800 block of Ashford Lane. Crews say residents smelled burning earlier in the evening, and when they arrived, a light fixture had flames and smoke coming from it.